Good morning. Welcome to Bathroom Talk with Somizi. Please give me your time and listen to this. I wanted us to talk about how human beings in general, including myself, are more respectful and fearful of death than of life. And I'm saying this, it's been on my mind for the past few days. When I heard that Zahara is in hospital and she's not in a good condition and so forth and so on, I thought of, should anything happen to Zahara, God forbid, should Zahara not make it, I know for sure that Zahara is going to be an overnight hero, an overnight icon. People are going to be saying how the industry has lost an icon, how she's gone too soon, how she was amazing, how she was an amazing vocalist, and yet we all know that in reality she was one of the most mocked personalities. People celebrated her downfall. People used to make fun of her situations. We knew that she had her own fair share of hardships, but she was hardly given her flowers, right? And for me, that is the part that I'm like, human beings. Can you imagine how beautiful the world would be if we celebrated life, we respected life, we were fearful of taking life for granted and celebrating it and celebrating each other? Because that's the only thing that we are guaranteed of, or that we know for sure. It is life. We don't know about death. We don't know what happens on the other side. But yet, you have to die for you to be acknowledged. You have to die for you to be more respected. You have to die for you to be more honored and to be given your flowers, literally and figuratively. Where people buy more flowers at funerals than in real life. Where people give you flowers in your death than when you are alive. Where people acknowledge you when you are dead than when you are alive. Sis. Ooh, sis. If that's how you're going to be, or we're going to be, I keep your flowers. I'll buy myself flowers. I'll buy myself flowers, Baba. Bonga. Because it's the very same people that now all of a sudden their hearts are broken. Are they broken because they've lost someone that they know they can't mock them anymore? Or are they broken because now they feel guilty that they mistreated you? Including our personalities, including myself. If Zahara called today and said, Somizi, I need help, would I help immediately? If Zahara cried for help, which she did, but hardly anybody jumped. But look at the funeral. Oh, at the funeral. We'll be flying to Eastern Cape if she's buried there. When we've never been to her house, when we've never even made an effort to check up on her. We human beings, and when I say we, I include myself. I'm not excluding myself from this. Si khohlakele, siyagula, we are not okay. But we still have time to change that. And the time is now. I promise myself I'm going to do better. I'm going to be better. But more than anything, I will buy myself my own flowers. Keep your flowers. If you're going to deprive me of those flowers and you're saving them for when I'm dead. Anyway, have a wonderful day, my dear people.
Hello and welcome back to yet another Twitter Trend segment with me, Yolokazi Kagi. Currently, trending right now is Somizi. This was right after he decided to finally speak on Zahara's death, you guys, and is basically getting dragged. I did see that he first posted on his TikTok account, but later removed and posted it on his Instagram account. I'm sure that he was probably getting dragged as well on TikTok. TikTok has literally become the new Twitter. Anyways, guys, way back in 2017, when Zahara was being dragged left, right, and center and called all sorts of bad names after she turned to alcohol due to stress, anxiety, and depression. Because remember, Umtana Bantu was selling copies of her albums like crazy, but in return, she was receiving nothing. So basically, Somizi was the host of Summer 23 way back in 2017. He went on stage and this is what he said. He said, "We are almost at the end of the show and there's amazing after party, free bar. Where is Zahara?" And basically everyone started laughing, and he proceeded by saying, "She's probably at the bar already," and basically moved on to yet another item. Now, of course, Zahara heard this and it rubbed her off the wrong way. She took to her Instagram account and she said, "I only wish what I heard upon my return from Swaziland Bushfire Festival this past weekend about what Somizi said at the Summers is not true. Because if he did, I am suing both Somizi and the Summers for a defamation of character. I am tired of this. I'm really sick of everyone making these allegations about me." Now, of course, during Somizi's slot on Metro FM Breakfast Show, he apologized and he said, "If Zahara is offended, ask Zahara. It was only a joke." His co-presenter DJ Fresh asked if this was an official apology. He responded, "No, it's not an official apology." So I think the reason as to why people are really mad at Somizi for saying what he's saying on the video, which I inserted for you guys to see, is merely because he never really took it upon himself to officially apologize to Zahara face to face. Even after Zahara went on Somizi's show, Somizi never really apologized for what he basically said to Zahara at the Summer 23. Now, I did also see that Vusi Nova, one of Zahara's closest friends, basically took to his TikTok account and shared this really cute video of him and Zahara and was just like, at this point he cannot say anything. He's really speechless. Vusi Nova, guys, was one person that was with Zahara through thick and thin. He even asked for people to pray for Zahara ukoti apile during his recent performance bafowethu. So I really think Vusi Nova at this point is really hurting, and I really don't understand how Somizi never really got to apologize to Zahara, because Vusi Nova and Somizi are quite close. So guys, those are the news of the hour. May Zahara's soul continue resting in peace, and I will surely see you guys on my next upload. Bye.